initially, I was on the regular dose of Ambien, and I was waking up still really tired because I was going downstairs and cooking full-course meals and cleaning the house and whatnot. And then I was going outside and spending the night outside with my wife's cat, which I hated cats. So they switched me to the CR dose of Ambien.
Okay, what's the CR dose?
So
lighter?
Controlled release.
Controlled release.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Continuous release.
So then my ex-wife says, "Where did you spend $625?" And I'm like, "I didn't spend $625." And she's like, "Yes, you did." And so we look at our bank statement, and $625 went to QVC. So apparently I went to QVC in the middle of the night and spent $625, and then we get, like 2 weeks later, we get a bunch of bed sheets, and they were the ugliest things ever.
I wonder if you liked them, or if you just bought whatever you saw when you were under Ambien.
It was just whatever was on sale. I don't know. They were just like ugliest things
So
ever.
you apparently had bad taste while under the influence.
Hey, can I ask you, did you eat the meal? You cooked this big meal. Did you eat it too, or just what did you do with the food?
No, apparently I don't even know what happened to the meal because I still woke up hungry in the morning, but I cleaned the house. I mean, hey, she should be happy. But
I cleaned the house. She should be happy.
Don't tell my wife that. She's going to be giving me Ambien.
You slept with the cat outside. Like, what,
Where?
in the yard?
On a sidewalk? Yeah, where outside?
The only reason we found out about the whole cat thing was because we had cameras outside the house, and so when we started reviewing our security, you could see me sitting outside on we had a little, what do you call it, a
porch?
Like a bench.
A bench, okay.
Out by the front tree. And so it was a little iron bench, and so I'm sitting out there on the bench by the tree with Strawberry, my wife's cat, and I'm sitting there just holding the cat, and I hate
you were
cats,
naked.
and for some reason, no.
You're putting the cat naked.
Thank God.
Thank God you had clothes on.
But I'm sitting out there with Strawberry for hours, just petting the cat, and I hated cats.
That'd be a weird.
Ambien made me a cat lover.
Oh my
wow.
God!
So then, did your doctor take you completely off of all sleep drugs, or just that one?
I took myself off of it.
Okay.
Yeah, you didn't like that.
Well, I'm just saying, people who have problems, they got that for a reason.
That's a wake up call. You see yourself,
doing something
on
like
camera,
that,
and you don't remember it. That's crazy.
That's scary.
I'm just glad you didn't leave your house and get in your car.
Whatever.
Man, Phil, that's crazy.
I stopped because we were working opposite shifts. So she was on day shift, I was on night shift. I had the kids, so I was like, don't want to risk ever, driving in the middle of the night with the kids or leaving the house walking or anything else or leave the kids on themselves. So I'm like, let's get off the Ambien and we can just do some Benadryl or do something, take a tequila shot.
Shots.
The Benadryl's not good for you. I mean, there's all sorts of health problems with Benadryl, excessive use.
Dr. Ryan over there. Yes,
no, he's right.
I know he's right, but I'm just saying, holes in your brain.
Talk to your doctor.
Talk to your doctor. We're not doctors.
Yeah, please don't.
We've
Don't
all
tell
tried
me.
everything, but we are not doctors.
I'm not giving any advice because that stuff. I don't want to be sued.
Exactly. Thanks for calling, Phil.
I don't want Ranger Pusherwind to call me up.
You said something bad about Benadryl.
The makers of Benadryl have some words.
Yeah,
they're linking it to Alzheimer's.
Well, I think everything is now getting linked to Alzheimer's, but yes, I think about that a lot. How everything is. There's some stat I did on Weekends with Roula about most of us are going to have dementia by the age of 95. I said, hell, if I make it 95, I'll be so happy.
Yeah, you're not going to make it to 90. You
just won't know it.
I won't remember, but I'll be so happy I made it. Okay, let's go to Savannah on the line at 833-390-KRBE. It's Ambien Story. Savannah, you're up. Good morning.
Good morning. So I actually wasn't the one on the Ambien, but it was my mom's friend who was staying with us, and she started doing all kinds of wacky stuff in the middle of the night. Like, she made herself a sandwich and just starts eating the sandwich in the living room. She started moving our furniture around, and at one point we came in, and, the dresser had been moved, and she's laying on the floor kind of, sleeping, thinking she's in the bed.
Wow.
How old were you when she stayed with you at this time? How old were you?
I was in high school, so I think I was 15 or 16, and then I don't specifically remember this, but my mom told me because she was I was trying to keep an eye on her, and I would walk down the hallway, and she goes, and then she's just in your room, so she came into my room and just got in my bed thinking it was her bed, so nothing bad happened, but she was in my bed with me, and so my mom and I were just all night long trying to follow her around, making sure she didn't like get in the cars.
That'd be weird.
Oh my gosh, how long did your mom's friend stay with you, Savannah?
I think it was just that one night, because after that, I think my mom was like, you need to go now.
You need to go now.
Imagine if that was a dude, though. Like, it was you.
It'd be dangerous.
The guy also jumps in bed with you, doesn't know he's in bed with you.
Oh my God, that's terrifying.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, more proof. People who've been around Ambien users and Ambien users say you should not take that.
I was thinking about Step Brothers. I was thinking about how they always
the
slept.
sleep. They'd eat and they
destroy the house. They would destroy
The pillows in the oven.
the Christmas tree.
That's so crazy. You've not seen Step Brothers. It's one of those movies that you laugh about it harder talking about it versus
Absolutely.
when it actually happens, it's funny, but it's funnier.
Yes.
When everyone who's watched it with, like, you can just talk about
It's like
Yeah.
Righteous Gemstones. No one saw. Kevin and I are the only ones that are on board.
Yeah, I have not jumped on the new season.
And that's on Max.
And last night was the new episode, and it's like anyone text and watch that. Just text me. I can talk to you because I can't talk to anybody about it.
Nope.
No, I didn't watch it
Come
that
on,
quickly.
Kev, watch it today.
No, I watched Saturday Night Live, and Morgan Wallen ran off before they, closed
I don't
down.
blame them. They probably don't like him there.
You
They're
don't
like,
want to
oh.
stand around for the piano.
Oh, so
out?
he wasn't there when they
Or
wrapped the show
claps.
up.
He was.
He
He walked
walked
off. He's
off.
like,
He
why would I hug these people
right.
their asses to me? I don't want to be around them.
But do we know that?
That's what I took by the way he walked off.
He said he
And
had-
some of those
he
people
had
on
to
that
get
show
out
are
of there.
very snobbish. That, oh, God forbid, if you're not from New York, you're a piece of crap.
Well, we'll see what the real story is.
Wow.